So first up, let's welcome Pandemic Professors led by directors Xuanyi, and its members are Paris, Leah, Daniel, and Vera.
Hi everyone, so this is the project intro of our Pandemic Professors project. So first of all, a brief project intro. So we are actually doing two sub-projects. The first one is Pandemic Professors website. So the problem, the pinpoint we discovered is that currently there's no tutor pages targeting prospective tutors on Pandemic Professors' old website. Therefore, prospective tutors don't know how to apply, why to apply, and where to find relevant information. So our solution is to help Pandemic Professors to develop a prospective tutor session. So we are planning to have around 3 sub pages. And our current process is that we already finished all the content, and also we finished designing the prototype. And the second part is the SEO project, which is we are basically doing keyword research. The pinpoint, the problem we discover is that currently Pandemic Professors have a very bad website ranking. So users are unable to be directed to the website. The solution is we provided is to do digital marketing, which is SEO. So our current process is we compile a list of relevant sorted keywords, and you could click the link on the slide to see the form we compiled. And so then we will move on to talk about the website prototype we developed. Next slide, please. So let's welcome my project members to talk about their the pages they designed. So the first page is Leah. Leah.
Hi, so my section is primarily about why you should join the Pandemic Professors. And I thought of 3 main reasons. The first one is that you can show your care for others during the pandemic. So I want to mention that the Pandemic Professors are willing to provide a letter of recommendation if you need that for your application to grad school or fellowships. And the second reason is you can gain valuable tutoring experience from Pandemic Professors. And the third one is you can gain personal fulfillment from helping those in need. And also for this part, you can I'm going to provide a link at the bottom of this section where you can click on it and go to another part, which is an introduction to the children who need help. Okay, next slide. And after that, there's a section called Hear from Our Current Tutors. Right now, I provided 2 quotations from the project managers from Pandemic Professors and also their pictures. So we are currently contacting with the Pandemic Professor to see whether they can help us to find some current tutors who are willing to talk about their personal insights or stories with their tutoring experience and the children. And also we will see whether we can just ask them to film some videos for us to make this section more interesting. And that's all for my section.
Next slide, please. So this part is made by Daniel, but Daniel have a midterm conflict, so I will help him to present. So what he is designing is also about the why to be a tutor page, and he is trying to present the overall impact of Pandemic Professors current achievements. So the first part is several stats, what are the current students, students Pandemic Professor are working for. So basically, what are the grades and how many numbers, and also a demographic picture talking about how many students are currently across all the states. And for the second page, basically he's also doing a tutor story session, and he is also contacting with Pandemic Professors to get more quotes and also probably interview possibilities with the current students. And finally is the achievement part. And next slide, please. And for this part, how to apply, it's made by Paris.
So this page is for tutors who want to apply for to become a tutor at Pandemic Professors. So the first section is a snapshot of our ideal tutor, because if you want to apply to be a tutor, first thing you want to know is like if you have met the requirement. So here we listed some of the both hard requirement and soft requirements. And once you think you're met with those requirements, there's a button at the bottom to apply to be a tutor. And next section, please. And once you know like the snapshot of our ideal tutor, you also want to know like how's the students will be like look like. So here we also list some of the conditions of our typical students, so that you will like have a pre-thought of how like tutoring students will like to be. And also like here we list some statistics, so that the potential tutors will have intuitive sense about the contributions they can do, and some families they will contact with. And next slide, please. And the final section of my page is the working process, because like submitting your application is the first step of becoming a tutor. And here like I listed some of the steps that following the application, which is clearance, tutor preferences, and pairing. So this step image will give the potential tutors a intuitive and very visual view of like how the tutor application will work. So that's all for my website, for my page.
Yeah, so for my page, I'm doing the Contact Us page. And essentially, the Contact Us page is just a very simple and minimalistic page for pandemic professors. Essentially, it is a page that has all the information needed when it comes to getting in contact with pandemic professors. And so it will be very easy to utilize, as you can see in the 4 circled icons above, where it says contact us, and then you see a picture of one for an email, one representing a cell phone, one representing mailing, and one representing just the location of pandemic professors. So in terms of web development, we are hoping that we can include a methodology of where the user who hovers over the several icons, and once they click it, they can be directly located to the emailing address, or even just the call, or even a map of where Pandemic Professors is founded and located at. And then below we have just basic information about Pandemic Professors that will be found in any type of Contact Us website, where it lists that it is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and that to contact their main email address, it is hello@pandemicprofessors.org. Next slide, please. And so as a result, of course, frequently asked questions is another really important thing when it comes to any website. So essentially just following that very simplistic format, we'll be having a kind of title of frequently asked questions, and then below we'll have all the number of questions that anybody might have, and where it says answer, we'll insert the answer, but we'll keep it short and simple and include any links that might be needed for the user to find any answers very easily. Next.
Yeah, and basically that's the prototype we already designed, and after that we are going to do a usability testing. So here's like a general plan. We are going to interview some of the users and to see how we can further improve our prototype. Yeah, next slide please. So finally, I will talk about the future plans. For the website part, we will be doing usability testing, and we will refine our prototype based on the feedback. And finally, we will do the front end development, the coding part for the remaining part of the semester. Yeah, and also for the SEO project, we will continue to update the keyword list, and we will sort and pick top keywords based on Pandemic Professors' core values, and also to find relatively high search volume and low keyword difficulty ones. And finally, we will create some marketing content ideas based on the results. Yeah, and basically that's our presentation.